Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo, what's going on, fellas? Fellas. Get a little hype in the chat today. Bitcoin, pretty much a boring weekend. Very, very boring weekend. Another holiday over here in the US. So you can kind of count it the weekend, but let's get a little bit of hype in the chat as we jump on in here. Spam, you know what it is, guys? The Asia session is about to open in a little bit. I think we should spam some sushi, all right? Spam the sushi emoji, all right? And if you can't find the sushi emoji, just type sushi in the chat. Let's get busy today, all right? Spam the sushi in the chat. Let's get it. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, fellas. There's Shane. There's Interactive. Everyone's there in the sushi today. Jump on into the stream. Come on. Happy Monday, guys. Very confusing price action right now. Very, very, very confusing price action. Very confusing price action today, my guys, as we jump onto the charts here. What's going on, fellas? What's going on? Happy Monday. Happy MLK Day, as we say over here in the US. What's going on, fellas? Very confusing price action this weekend, guys. I mean, Bitcoin kind of just going sideways. You could call it a little bit of a rising wedge, whatever you want to call it. But, man, it seems like the market is waiting for the stock market open tomorrow as the U.S. stock market opens back up at 9 a.m. Man, everyone's sleeping. All the market makers decided to take the weekend off, unless they're building their shorts. which we'll find out tomorrow. But here's the deal, my friends. Here's the deal. While everyone's sleeping,
man, we're definitely going to get another dip. It has to dip, right? All the best traders on Twitter are calling for a dip. Literally every single one of them are saying it's going to dip to 19K and then it's going to rip back to the upside. It's going to do exactly what everyone thinks, right, guys? Right? Everyone in the chat, let me know. It's going to do exactly what everyone thinks, right? It's going to have a dump and then it's going to go back up again, right? Is it really that easy?
Anyways, what's the consensus right now, right? I look on Twitter and I see, I follow a lot of people on Twitter. The general consensus to me is most people think that Bitcoin's going to have a rejection from right here. Now, the price action's looking a little bit droopy at the moment. I'm not going to lie. It's looking a little bit droopy. You spiked it to the upside, spiked it to the upside, spiked it to the upside. You just can't break back above 21,500. And why can you not break back above 21,500? Well, that is the 618 retracement from swing high to swing low. That is the previous high and the 618 retracement. And we did say yesterday on the stream that 618 and 21,500 was going to be a tough level for Bitcoin to break. It probably wasn't going to do it in the first try. And we've tried 3 times. So what's the next move? You guys in the poll, I asked what comes first for Bitcoin. We have 349 votes. Get your vote in the poll, man. What do you think this is? What do you think this is?
Rant alert.
Okay? I know a lot of you guys are bearish. I know a lot of you guys are salty because you want the price to go lower. It doesn't mean you can't hit up the like button and answer the poll. All right? What do you got? Do you guys plan this against me? Do you guys come on the stream and say this? I'm not liking up the stream because I'm bearish and Jordan's bullish. Oh, man. I can't not agree with Jordan and still like him. I only like streams that agree with my bias. Oh, man, I gotta go find a bearish stream. Oh, man, Jordan's too bullish for me. No like, no like. Anyways, smack up the like, smack up the poll, all right? And maybe Bob will do a little pole dancing tonight. You know what I mean? Remember the old days where Bob used to come out and Bob used to, do a little Bugs Bunny? You guys remember the Bugs Bunny days? That was all the way back in 2021. Those were the good times. Those were the really, really good times. Word of the day is droopy. Oh, the word of the day is pretty droopy. But, all right, let's jump on into some short-term price action. I will say this, guys. The way I'm looking at this right now, this is not a place for me where I want to short, and this is not a place where I want to long at the current moment. Once again, I don't short in uptrend. As long as Bitcoin's above the 30 and 50 EMAs here on the hourly, I am not putting in a short. For the same point, the price action, man. I mean, you're spiking up, but Bitcoin cannot get any momentum above that $21,500 level. This is kind of that, here we go. Crypto arbitrage is coming out with zoom out. This is not the area where I'm looking for a long or a short. I want to see what Bitcoin does in this level, guys. I am sitting right here out, okay? Because right now, man, everyone's got a different opinion. I'm seeing some people calling for a pullback. Here's basically what everyone's saying. And this is what I've seen on Discord, on Twitter, throughout the day today. Basically, it's this.
Rant alert.
Right? Everyone seems like a bunch of horse guys on Discord and Twitter today. Basically, here's what everyone thinks. Let me bust that horse guy. Ooh, look at Bitcoin. It is going back up. I think we actually are going to go to 25K first before a dump. Later that day. What? Bitcoin is dumping now? Oh, it has to dip first. It is going to dip to 18K and then go back up. It has to do that. Oh, wow. It is back up at the highs. It is about to break out. It is about to break out. I am going to FOMO soon. It's going to 25K now. Right? That's what I've seen. Everyone keeps changing their opinion every 2 seconds. And to be quite frank, this is a damn pretty 50-50 range, man, if you ask me, right? Bitcoin's in an uptrend. It hasn't had a pullback yet. Calling for a pullback is still the losing strategy to me. Because every single time Bitcoin gets a rise and goes sideways, right, everyone calls for a pullback, right? Rise sideways, everyone's calling for a pullback, wrecked. Rise sideways, everyone's calling for a pullback, wrecked. Rise sideways, everyone's calling for a pullback, wrecked. Rise sideways, wrecked. We'll see if this one's a little bit longer, right? Rise sideways, back into the 30 and 50 EMA. It's a little bit longer, but you got to remember, still, everyone that's called for a pullback on this rise up has been wrong every single time. So I'm still going to remain with the fact that you're in an uptrend, okay? I still think there's a possibility Bitcoin could break up, but I don't think it's because of Bitcoin. I don't think it's because of Bitcoin, my friends. Where's all my gun goes? Double top, bro? Oh my God, you guys are trolling me today, huh? You guys are trolling me today. You're coming in with the best bear trolls. Double top, bro. Double top, bro. Oh my God.
It's a double top. Jordan doesn't even see it, the double top. And you got the RSI and the daily's overbought. It's overbought, man.
Right? And then you also got the what was the other thing? What was the other thing you just said? What'd you say, crypto arbitrage? You said zoom out, bro. So you got zoom out, bro, and you got and you got double top. Here's what I'll say. Bitcoin is holding this range. So it's a little bit of a rising wedge, okay? But you have reclaimed this 21.6 level, and you're now flipping it as a little bit as support. I think Bitcoin's going to try to the upside one more time. And this is going to be the key, right? Because if you see what happened this time, right? Bitcoin basically reclaimed this level here, but it did it back here, right? You see the reclaim? And then it back tested, tried again, got rejected, and then it dumped, right? So you always look for the second attempt if you're going to even look for a short position. So I'm looking at this and I say, okay, Bitcoin tried up once, retraced, right? It's finding support at that level again. Is it going to try again to the upside here? I got to think it does because one, you still got this big wick to the upside. Two, look at these wicks on the downside. This is getting bought up on buyers are stepping in a little bit right here. Will they continue to step in? I don't know. But you got this wick, right? You got this wick that's getting bought up right now. You got some buyers coming in at this 21,060 level. Let's see if they can push Bitcoin up here. And you guys know my favorite. What is my favorite setup? When the price action comes back to the 30, 50 EMAs on the 1 hour and the 4 hour stocks is bottomed out. And you technically do have that right now for BTC. But I'm going to stay cautious because you are at the 618 retracement. Don't be a horse guy. And this is the biggest thing, right? It's sort of you got to choose what to do here. Because I know a lot of people are sidelined. They're in cash. They're waiting. That's cool. You guys do whatever you want to do. I know a lot of guys that, are going to sit there and go, bro, there's still a recession, my man. Like, are you serious? There's no way Bitcoin's going to break up here. It is going to go down, all right? Bitcoin is so oversold on the daily RSI. There's a double top on the chart. It's going to do exactly what everyone thinks. Everyone's calling for a dump right now. It's going to do exactly what everyone thinks. Totally. It's going to totally do that, my man. All right? We're dumping. Earnings going to be horrible. Stock market's going to dump tomorrow. Bitcoin going to go down. Get over it. All right? Even I know that. And I'm old as shit. I'm halfway to dementia. All right? I'm serious. All right? It's going to dump. No, but here's the deal. Let's go back to the 1 hour. All right, so Bitcoin's already coming back up to test the highs. Look at that, man. Look at that shit. Always wait for the second retest of the highs. Everyone tries to short the first retest. Always wait for the second one. If Bitcoin rejects here, okay, then you're probably coming back down to the lows. But let's see if Bitcoin can break out on the second retest. But I first want to say this, guys. This is the one that gets me a little worried for tomorrow, okay? The S&P 500. I know you guys don't care about this. I know half of you guys are probably going to click off the stream and say, I don't care about this story. Why are we even talking about the S&P 500? This right here, in my opinion, is probably even more important than the Bitcoin chart right now. Where is the S&P tomorrow? All right, and this kind of makes me shit my pants a little bit, guys. I'm sitting here going, oh, shit, man. Like, I've been looking at this all day, just constantly. Some reason, I keep finding shit in my pants. I've probably changed my underwear like 3 times, man. The S&P back at this resistance for the 5th time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, the 6th time. I can't count, right? I'm kind of like Bob. I can't count. You're back at this resistance for the 6th time. Will the S&P break up or break down tomorrow? I think that's anyone's guess, right? Bitcoin broke up from a big resistance level. Will the S&P do it? Time will tell, right? Everyone's going to put their guesses in, put their chips in, right? It's like you go into the casino. I know what Jabba would do at casino. I'm putting my money on red. We're going to go short. Bitcoin's going to dump. I'm also going to short the S&P. It's going to go down too. It's going to go down. We're all screwed, guys. Take your money out. Take profits. We're going to go down. Listen to Tino. 8K is coming, okay? Tino's my new boss. Savvy lost. Savvy's an old man. He's grumpy. Now Tino's my bear boss. 8K is coming, okay, guys? Just get ready. Vector candle at 8K. It's coming, my guys. All right? I'll see you later. Peace. Thank you, Job. All right, Bitcoin's coming back up to the highs. Guys, every single stream, I don't make this up, the Asian session always brings up Bitcoin every single time. You notice that we always come into the stream and Bitcoin's always at the highs every single stream, my man. Every single stream. Let's see what we got. I think we need a little swords and shields right now. We need to give Bitcoin a little bit of juice because, to be honest, guys, I mean, we are below Bitcoin's huge resistance at the 618 retracement on the daily time frame. We're in a, I guess, if you're into patterns, you're in a rising wedge, which is a bearish pattern. So we need all the Vikings up in this bitch. All right, we don't want to spare any Vikings. We need to cut all these bear nuts, bear heads, everything. All right, so I need all you guys in here. Seriously, I love you guys. Thank you for being in here. A lot of you guys stuck in here through the bear market this all past year. Not going to say it's 100% over, but things are looking a little bit better. I need all you guys. I need the energy. What do we say? It hasn't been a fault yet. Whenever we get the energy from the chat into Bitcoin, every day it seems like we're going up a little bit higher. So let's get the energy in the chat. Come on, my man. Come on. Let's get the energy. Let's get the energy up in this bitch. All right, guys. Time to get some energy in this bitch. Come on. Bears! It is time to get your head cut off. We will break your golden balls, as Jordan calls it, the golden pocket, but it is your balls. Every day we fight, but tonight we will fight for everything that we ever lost this past year in 2022. Take back the sheep, the goats, the chickens. Come on! Come on, let's get some energy in this bitch. Come on. Suck that energy into BTC. Hell yeah. All right, we got some energy in this bitch. We got 21,280. Look at the chat going right now. Come on. We need the chat going a little bit faster here. Let's see. So we need, obviously, we're a little bit far from this resistance. Let me check on ETH real quick. Look at ETH getting bought up, man. See? Look at ETH. All day today, the buyers were just stepping in on Ethereum all day. Look at this chart on the hourly time frame. This is why it's hard for me to get super bearish. And I'm going to show you guys exactly why. It's more so on Ethereum. Let me get rid of this helmet real quick because it's getting a little hot in here. It's getting a little hot in here, as Nelly would say. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. No, Bob, no, Bob. You called me? You wanted me to take off my clothes? All right, get out of here, Bob. Get out of here. Bob, get off the stream. All right. All right. Here's why I can't get too bearish here. And I'm going to show you guys exactly why. And it's very simple. Very, very simple. Look at the buyer stepping in on ETH today, right? ETH gets pushed back down, gets bought right back up. ETH comes back down to the 50 EMA, gets pushed back down, gets bought right back up. Look at this. ETH gets pushed down to the 30 EMA, pushed down, gets bought right back up. So the buyers are stepping in at higher prices, it seems like, every single time. And it's a it's a thing that you almost wouldn't notice. But I pay attention to this stuff. Where do you see the big wicks, right? And on which side of the price action do you see the big wicks? I look at the hourly and I see big wick. I see big wick. You could say you see big wick up here, but you notice that the structure of these wicks are making higher lows. Let's see if it continues, right? And my favorite thing on the Ethereum chart, we come over here to the 4-hour time frame. Look at the 4-hour, man. This is why it's somewhat hard for me to get super bearish on ETH on the 4-hour time frame. Look at this. You rise up, you come back down for that liquidity on the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour stocks are bottomed out here, right? And you sort of came back down, you back tested these previous highs, right? Previous high. You back tested, 4-hour stocks are bottomed out. Very, very simple. We'll see if we can get some juice, man. It's hard for me to get bearish when it seems like they're just stepping in, right? Look at these two wicks. Step in, right? Look at this wick. Stepping in. So we'll see if we get a little juice. Personally, I like the way that price action looks on ETH. Bitcoin, it's not the same, I guess you could say, but still kind of the same thing, right? Look at this. Big wick down, boom, gets bought right back up on this candle. Look at that. Boom. Same kind of deal. Kristen said cup and handle in the 4-hour time frame. We'll see, man. Well, let's see. I'm staying cautious in this area here because Bitcoin's wicked up to this range once, twice, 3 times, and you've gotten rejected. So like I said, I'm not trading this range. I'm not in any short-term longs or shorts. I'm still in that chain link trade from all the way down at the lows. But longs and shorts in the short term, not right now. Not right now. Not at the current moment. What's the name of that song before? I got you the name of the song. You want the badass song? This one? No, you don't want that one. You want the Battle for Freedom or the Kiss of Valkyrie. Those sounds like 2 super badass songs, don't they? The Battle for Freedom and the Kiss of Valkyrie. All right, I see you guys want some altcoins. You guys don't really care about BTC, I see. All right, because most of you guys are Bitcoin, altcoin maxis. Who's an altcoin maxi? Put your hand in the chat. Who is an altcoin maxi? Who does not own any Bitcoin and only owns altcoins? I'm very curious. How many altcoin maxis there are. Let me see. Fart jars are pumping right now. You want one? I can ask my mom. Mom, you got any fart jars? No. Who wants the fart jars? No, I don't. Your stream wants fart jars? Oh my God. They're like, most of these guys are like 20 years younger than me. Why do they want my fart jars? I guess. I mean, okay, I'll start farting some jars. How much? $5? All right. Sounds good. The damn fart jars. We got some altcoin maxis. Look at all these altcoin maxis. Kennedy's an altcoin maxi. Marco's an altcoin maxi. Bullish on the fart. All right. No more farts. No more fart jokes. Because I come in the comment section all the time, and dude, there are some guys who are absolute bitches, man. Absolute bitches. Sometimes I go in my comment section. Sometimes I read the comments in the comment section. Not that I really care. You guys know me. You can't troll the troll. I go in the comment section, and there's guys saying, bro, enough with the fart jokes. I'm like, dude, are you even a man? What are you, a 40-year-old woman? You can't take a fart joke? Oh my God, man. These people. If you're a man, you can't take a fart joke. Let me tell you this.
Rant alert.
I'm going to take your mouth, and I'm going to fart in it. Got a deal? That's so wrong. Oh, that's so wrong. All right. Bitcoin got a spike up. It's kind of similar to right here, right? Very similar. Spike up. Second spike up on the hourly. Let's see what we got. Like I said, the 4 hours got some momentum here. 4 hours got momentum. Hourly actually might be getting that cross here. If we can close somewhere around this area, hourly stocks might be crossing up too. 15 minutes still got momentum up. 5 minute, a little bit toppy. But you got the 15, 1 hour, 4 hour, all with some room if BTC wants to do a little something tonight. If it wants to do a little something. All right, so we talked about ETH. I guess what everyone's waiting for today is Bitcoin going to get a close above the 200-day EMA. Like we said the other day, here is what the bears have all been saying for BTC, right? It's like you keep higher your standards here. Here's basically what the bears have been saying. Wow, nice close above the 200-day moving average. No one cares about that. Even though we did like, last week we said we're not bullish until Bitcoin gets above the 200-day moving average. Now it's the 200-day exponential moving average. That's what matters. And when that breaks, it's the 300-day, then the 400-day, then the 500-day, then the 600-day. We're never going to be bullish, ever. We're just going to always look at new moving averages, right? Yeah, because that's what we do. That's what we do. We're bears. But no. The 200-day moving average. Because I honestly, I want to stop talking about this. So I hope Bitcoin can do it today. Let me bring up the EMAs. What is this? Is this the... Oh, this is the... What is this? That's the 200... What? 200-day... Oh, that's why. There we go. All right, look at that. All right, you actually closed above it today. There we go. So another moving average bites the dust. What else you got for BTC? Okay, broke above the 200-day moving average, broke above the 200-day exponential moving average. What else? What's next? You guys got the 117 moving average? Is that what we got? 117-day moving average? Sounds good. Sounds good. But click. I gotta play a pump song for that. At least one. Come on. Another one bites the dust. Come on. Oh, now it's a 200 week. Now the bear trend line. The bear trend line. Well, the bear trend line's right here. Right, so the bear trend line, I mean, if you were taking the entire bear market, right? Let's get rid of this. Let's come back all the way over here, right? If we take the all-time high to April, right now, that would come up. If Bitcoin was to pump straight up, which I doubt it's going to do, even though I wouldn't be surprised if it did that, honestly, 22,500, which, funny enough, you're coming up right to this previous peak from September, right here at 22.5, right? So that's kind of your next big point. So there's a lot of confluence there at 22.5. Once again, you gotta break this level. We're sort of getting ahead of ourselves here. And I told you guys, like right now, if Bitcoin was gonna get a pullback, this would be the area I'd look for it. If Bitcoin blows past this level, I think it's gonna go higher than most people think. The question is, does it break this level, right? I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to keep trading altcoins on the pullbacks. It's been freaking awesome trading these altcoins on the pullbacks, man. Long and 30 and 50 EMA over and over and over and over and over. But right now I'm out of trades, short-term trades, and quite frankly, I'm waiting to see what Bitcoin can do right here. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. 21,242 on BTC. HDX said brace for the dump. Could certainly do it, man. I would say if the S&P can't break this tomorrow, right at right around 4,016. If it can't break this trend line, I mean, I would say that there's certainly a possibility for that. This is the biggest thing right here tomorrow to watch, right? And not even tomorrow, for the whole week, because we could come up above it one day, wick, and come right back down. You got to watch this the whole week. DXY, same thing. DXY also getting a little bit of a dump today. Not really a dump. I mean, it's if I'm calling this a dump, this is like the bears. You know what I'm saying? This is like the bear meme. And then I come out and I'm like, bro, what's this O face for? Are you trying to take a little bull to the throat? Oh man, what do they even do? Can someone answer this? What are they even doing in this? Like, what are they doing? How can they even do that? They go so low, bro. I tried to do this the other day. And bro, I can even barely get 90-degree angle. These dudes are getting the balls to the floor. The balls to the floor. Holy shit. Holy crap. They're pumping. They are pumping. Pumping more than BTC. I honestly, can anyone do that? Guys, when you have a second, try to see if you can pump it to the floor. and then all the way back up over and over again. Maya just tried it and she just fell. And she's a girl. She's supposed to be more flexible. Working on the hip thrust. The jackhammer. That's too much, man. You gotta have like a 2-inch cock to even make it worth doing that. Like hell, that's too much. You know what I'm saying? Unless the only reason you guys are humping like this is because you guys got like a 2-inch cock. There's no reason to do it like this. You know what I mean? Like shit. He said, "Trying it now." Not at my age, said Rod. Not at your age. You never could do that. Let's keep it real. Throw the back out, probably. That's why I won't try it fully because I'll freaking hurt myself. I'm too old for that shit. I'm 30 years old. Shit, man. Actually, no, I'm not 30. I'm 29. I'm still in my 20s. All right? I will precious that until it doesn't work. Anyways, let's check out some altcoins, man. I mean, Bitcoin and ETH, they're doing okay. I think the Asian session that is supposed to open here somewhat soon could be a little bit of a kicker. Any altcoins that went freaking nuts today, there was some good ones, man. Crow, was it Crow? Yeah, Crow went absolutely buku today. Where's it Crow? Where's Crow? Was it? Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was Crow. Crow came all the way up to 8.6 cents. Look at Crow the last, man, Crow has been on an absolute tear. Like no pullbacks. This is what I mean, man. There's been no pullbacks. If you try to short this the whole way up, all right? Oh, this looks like a top. Boop, top, nope, 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 top, nope. Crow just absolutely flushing them to the upside, right? Holy crap. We got to bust out our bird beam at this point. No, we come over here for Crow. We need to make them up to turn the music. Oh, we'll wake them up. We'll wake them up. Let's give it like another 5 minutes, so we'll wake up. We'll make them up. It's a little bit too early. I want to make sure they get some good sleep to be able to press that buy button. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the deal. Here's the deal. I don't know. I don't know if during the Asian session they're going to turn into a bunch of horse guys and FOMO. Maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe they do. Ooh, that was some good sushi. Do I want to FOMO now? I don't know. I don't know if I want to FOMO, but Jordan is playing the Asian music. Maybe I will FOMO. Jordan is pumping the market. He has his phone below the desk, and he is market buying. I think I am going to FOMO now. Yes, I am going to FOMO. This is a great time to FOMO. Guys, FOMO with me. I will FOMO too. Come on, let's all FOMO. Come on, Jordan, play the music. Play it now. Play it. Yes. Yes. FOMO. Don't be FOMOing. Don't be FOMOing. Hold up. All right. Enough. We'll get back to that in a second. No, but Crow got a nice move up. Probably this one's gonna probably pull back, man. At least in the short term. But I will say the pullbacks have been very short, and most pullbacks have basically just came back down to the 50 EMA. Right? This one, right? Big rise up, dump, rise, but basically just sideways until you hit the 50 EMA. It's kind of what you're doing now. You got a big spike up, dump, come back up, big M formation. You probably just come down to somewhere in this range, right? Tap the previous highs, tap the 50 EMA, right? Hourly stocks is bottomed out at the moment. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Bitcoin's dumping. Oh! There we go, man. It's dumping, pumping. Let's see what we get. So very similar price action to right here, actually. Right? Where you spiked up, you spiked back down, came up again, made a lower high, and then came back down to the bottom of the range. Let's see what Bitcoin's got for us here. Right? You spiked up, spiked down, came back to the bottom of the range, still above this 21,064 level in the short term. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we freaking got. ETH coming back down too. ETH still above this level though. Still above that level. Really, ETH was in this big range. It somehow got out of the range, at least for the short term. Let's see if we get back into the range there. Judge Bible said this is different. It's a little bit different, Judge Bible. Do you like it? I don't know if you do. I don't know if a lot of you guys do. Embrin wanted VRA. Let's check out VRA. Veracity. You get to see some altcoin pullbacks again. Veracity. Let's see. Oh my God, this one doesn't care about Bitcoin. This one's to the moon. Woohoo!
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Nice, man. Don't be afraid to take some profits. Always. Please. Please, 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 please. Especially on a move where Bitcoin's getting a pullback and you see an altcoin moving up. Don't be afraid to take some profits. But this one's actually cracking. Woo! Man. This one probably got a little bit more juice in it, actually. I can see this one coming to the lows here. Right there. It's probably got a little bit more juice. Just a tad more juice, right? 4 hours still pointing up. 1 hour. Just crossed up. I can see this one getting a little bit more juice. And if you looked at this as some sort of, okay, inverse head and shoulders type-ish pattern, I mean, it puts you a little bit above. But I would be TPing on this one, right? Take profit. If you don't know what TP is, it's not toilet paper. It's not toilet paper. All right, you freaking weirdos. TP does not mean toilet paper.
Wait, Jordan. Why are you telling me to TP? I didn't take a shit yet. I'm currently on the shitter now. How did you know? TP? Wait, there's no toilet paper in here. Shit. Mom, can you give me some toilet paper? Oh, we're out? Oh, okay. Shit. All right, I'll just wash it with my hand. I'll just wash my ass with my hand. Is that okay? All right. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, good thing we have no soap.
All right. Anyways. All right. So yeah, Veracity's getting a nice move up, dude. I would say 3.5, but be very careful because Bitcoin's in an interesting spot, right? So any altcoin you see moving up heavy right now, I'd be looking to, if it's a trade, I'd be looking to take a little bit off the table there. But 3.5 for at least, might not go straight up there. Always. You guys gotta remember, sometimes I see stuff in the Discord like, oh, Jordan said it's gonna go to this level. Most of the times I'm looking at like a daily chart or some shit. So if I'd say, oh, I think it's going to get at this level eventually, it doesn't mean you can't pull back in the 1 hour, and it doesn't mean buy at that moment. All right? Some of you guys are like, oh my God, it pulled back. I bought. Jordan said it's going to this level. Okay? Buy on pullbacks. Don't buy right away. All right? Like for instance, like if we were looking at this right now, I said, I think it's going to go to 3.5. Does that mean I'm buying right here? No. That means, okay, if it gets there first, okay, so be it. I missed the run. If it pulls back again, that's when I enter, and then we come back up, right? Not on the green candle. Do not buy the green candle, my guys. Come on. Let's see. Embrin became a member. What's going on, Embrin? Whoa, look at my hair today. Woo! You guys like my hair like this? Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Ooh, I look kind of edgy. Do I look edgy? Let me know. I think I look a little bit edgy. Kennedy said, yup. Hamilton said, here's some toilet paper, Bobby. I got you. Thank you, Hamilton. He needs some toilet paper. He's a little bit disgusted. B Money said, JC is the best crypto show in all the interwebs. Join his Discord for inside scoop. There's a lot of good people in the Discord, man. A lot of good traders in the Discord. I've been in there a lot lately because there's finally have some price action to trade. It's been great. It's been absolutely great. It's been freaking phenomenal if you ask me. Bitcoin's still just holding the range highs, by the way. Franco said, Jordan, get hair plugs. They're only $3,000. Hair plugs, $3,000, dude. I think I look kind of edgy. I don't know. I kind of look like Machine Gun Kelly right now. I think all I need is a couple, neck tattoos, a couple rings, and then I'll look really edgy, right? I'll look really super edgy. It's easy to look edgy, right? Wear a bunch of leather, get a bunch of neck tattoos, and wear some rings. There you go. Edgy look is done. All right, let's put this back up. There we go. We are crashing back down to the depths of hell, said Psycho. Are you saying, Psycho, I love you, man, because Psycho Pro's been watching the stream forever. I'm going to ask you this. Are you saying that because you're all in cash? Are you saying that because you actually believe that? Honest question. Honest question. Because I troll, and you guys know me. I'm a troll, and I'm honest. Are the people who think Bitcoin's going back down to 15K, are you thinking that because you wanted to do that? Or do you think it's actually going to do that? I'm curious. And be honest. It's okay to be honest. Listen, I want Bitcoin to go up a little bit because I'm ready for Bitcoin to go up. I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to hide it. But, you know, you gotta ask yourself honestly. Do you actually believe that or do you want it to happen? You know? Very curious. I'm very curious. That's his first mistake. I make a lot of mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Let's see. I think 9K. 8K because TA. Okay. Tell me why it's going to 8K. Besides a vector candle. Okay, listen, there's a vector candle down at $200. Is Bitcoin going back down there?
Nope.
Okay. Besides a vector candle, why is Bitcoin going back down to 8K? Why 8K? Why 8K? I'm curious. Hey, give me a reason. Give me a reason besides vector candle. You know what I'm saying? In the last bear market, there was a vector candle down at $200 and never went down to get it. Yeah, I think there's still one down at 400. I think there's one at like 800. Did those ever get taken?
Nope.
I'm curious. And if you have a valid reason, that's cool. Anyways, VRA is killing it. ETC. Oh yeah, look at the bounce off the 30 EMA. Oh my God, it's just one after another. This is the 4-hour time frame. My favorite chart, honestly, is the 4-hour time frame. Look at the moves up. Right? Rise, retrace the 30 and 50 EMAs. Right in the 30 and 50 EMAs. Boom. What do you got again? Pretty much the same structure, to be honest. Right? Same structure. 30 and 50 EMAs. Now you're getting that rise up off the 30 and 50 EMAs. ETC. See, ETC has been kind of not stagnant, but you know, since about, I mean, kind of the whole week last week, it was doing good, but not. It's kind of lagging behind. I think ETC, as long as Bitcoin kind of stays in this range, which is cool. I mean, this is a cool range. I think ETC is going to be one of this next ones that gets a little bit rise up. Doesn't mean buy now. This is the big thing. The time to get in was here, not here. All right, so don't come at me. But we go to the daily, and you know we sort of look in here in the daily time frame. And I know I was someone was like, oh, but Jordan said ETC was gonna go up. Patience. It's the same structure again. I look up on ETC, and I know for all the vector candle people out there, I still see one right here that looks pretty juicy. Back up to 39. Eventually. Not going to go straight up. You're going to have pullbacks on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. But man, eventually, I think it's going to go. It's going to go. Let's see. That looks like 3 levels up with M formation at the highs. This one at right here. This looks like M formation. I don't know. I would agree with you, but you basically dumped below the original M formation. You reclaimed, right? When you see a reclaim, like say if you rejected here and came back down, okay, I would agree. But you got back over the neckline, right? And now you sort of reclaimed. So as long as this stays above here, if this back test and stays above, that would actually even make me more confident. But the fact that you reclaimed here makes me a little bit confident here. Obviously, Daddy BTC is in charge, but Sean said, Jordan, can you reveal how many? No. No. I'll never do that, right? I will never, ever do that. I tell you what I think, and that's it. I'll never be the one that tells you, okay, this is how much crypto I hold. Oh, look at my giant long position that's in profit. No. Because that's, here's the thing. I think that stuff is stupid, man. Listen, online you're gonna see people flexing their wins, right? Oh, look at my long position. That's 100x, like that's 100% up. It's like, okay, cool, but no one ever tells you the losses that they get. You know what I'm saying? That's why you'll never see me flexing my long position when, you know, listen, I'm just like anyone. I probably lose half my trades, right? That's why I don't show any of them. Because, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. I don't like to do that personally. Because I could come up here and whenever I'm in a winning position, I can just show you guys and say, oh, look at this long. I'm up 200%. Look at me, I'm smart. No, because that doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. People get fooled by that very easily. Very, very easily. Right? And those people don't show you their losing trades, and they don't show you anything, honestly. They just show you the wins. People get fooled by that very easily, very easily. And I see other streamers, they only stream when they're up, right? I see it all the time, which is cool. It is what it is. I've never seen them stream when they're down. Just tell them one. Let's see. For years, I win 100% of my trades I don't make. True. We always retest 200 moving average during bear markets. Look at 2018, it's still playing out. True. I'm going to flex my long position. Flex the long position, man. But just make sure you post your losing trades too. And that's cool. You know what I mean? All right, anyways, let's look at some other altcoins. Optimism, it's a little bit too overextended for me, man. I guess you can play the 1 hour time frame. It's just when the 4 hours all the way up here, it's a little bit overextended, right? I guess you could play it, right? The 4 hours bottomed out. It's just I like to play off the moving averages, and I guess you could play the 1 hour time frame. You could if you wanted to. This is, I don't know, man. Depends what time frame you're looking at. Like the daily time frame, I think you're still coming up here. To about, 230 or so. Eventually, to take this wick. And that's just the next previous resistance, right? There's nothing in between. You went straight up, you went straight down, you went straight down. OP, over the course of time, I don't see why it doesn't get up to 230. Wait, obviously, don't FOMO. Wait for a little bit of a pullback. Because I know you little horse guys. You little horse guys are going to be coming in and going, ooh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my, it is up so much. Wow, Carl the Moon is up 1,000x on his long position. Wow, I think I am going to FOMO too. Jordan said optimism to 230. It must get there now. Patience, but listen. Once again, if you said that was impossible down here at 86 cents, it's already 3/4 of the way there. What's another 40 cents among friends? You know what I mean? Popper's saying, what's another 40 cents among friends? I don't know what that is. Why do people always want to buy coins with a bunch of zeros? Yeah, you know why. You know why people want to buy coins with a bunch of zeros? You know why? It's psychological. Because would you rather buy one? All right, say if someone has $21,000 right now, right? Or no, actually, that's not a good example. Let's take us like a small fish. Let's say someone has, what's the price of BNB? The price of BNB right now is 300. Let's say if Joe Schmo comes in, he's got $300 to put in crypto. Okay, would he rather buy one BNB, or would Joe Schmo rather Joe Schmo? I love Joe Schmo. Or would Joe Schmo rather come in and say, man, I think you know what? I think I want to buy 1 billion Shiba. You know what I mean? Think about it from a psychological level, because a lot of these new people that come in, they believe the hype that Shiba's going to $1, right? And they don't understand market cap. They're just like, oh, I can buy 1 billion Shiba or 1 BNB. If my 1 billion Shiba gets to the price of 1 BNB, I'm gonna be a trillionaire, right? They don't understand market cap. It's all psychological. That's why you'll see a lot of times like the coins on the big apps like Robinhood and shit. You'll see the ones with smaller prices go up more a lot of the times during bullish times, because the noobs, they want to buy the one with the lower price, right? Think about it. It's psychological. I want zeros. Oh, yeah. It's all about percentage. Exactly. Most people just look at, oh my God, look at that, man. Let's see. My scalp shorts in profit all week. Oh, yeah? Nice, man. Nice. But people did make millions off of SHIB. That wasn't the point. My point was people think it's going to $1, even though that's literally impossible. It's not even possible for Shiba to go to $1. All right. Anyways, AVAX. AVAX is another one that's been kind of killing it. AVAX with this one. See, this could be a little quick stop hunt here. They stopped hunt above these previous highs. Whew. Man, I mean, some of these hourly time frames look a little shady. I'm not gonna lie. They look a little shady on some altcoins. Definitely a little shady, right? Spike up above the previous highs, then you can't really break. You still got 12 minutes until the close, but if you close right here, I don't love that. I don't love that price action, personally. Daniel said, I want electrolytes. Electrolytes are good, man. Remember back in the day, everyone thought Gatorade was good for you because it has electrolytes in it? But they ignore the fact that it has like 60 grams of sugar in one Gatorade bottle. Those were the good days. I was one of those kids. I thought Gatorade was going to make me so much better on the court, you know? I was going to be crossing everyone over, right? I was going to be coming up to Bob, right? Bob's guarding me going,
You can't get by me. I'm huge. You can't get by me. Oh, he's drinking Gatorade. Shit. He's going to cross me up. Oh.
Right? Crossing people up because I'm drinking Gatorade. When in reality, I'm only getting hyped up because I'm drinking 60 grams of sugar. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Did we already check out VRA? Yeah, we did. Most altcoins, like I said, they're sort of in slight consolidation modes here on some of the bigger time frames. Just kind of consolidating. Just kind of going sideways. Really, I think the market's waiting until tomorrow morning, man. I do think the market wants to see where the stock market's going to go, you know? So Bitcoin might just kind of waddle around in here until the morning. Futures on the stock market are pretty much flat, man. Pretty much flat. DXY, I mean, not really doing much. Really, I am so pumped for tomorrow morning, man, to see where the market goes. So pumped. History has shown rejection, right? So I would always advise, well, not advise, but I would always advise myself to take some profits going into next week, if you haven't already, at the S&P where it typically gets rejected from, you know? Bearish as hell right now, said Nuts Flush. We bearish as hell, man. We bearish on red candles and we bullish on green candles. We know what it is. That's what we all do, you know? I've seen the whole weekend, you know? Oh my God. Whoa, we're going for it again. Oh my God, it's gone this time. Whoa, we're going for it again. Oh, it's gone. Oh, we're going for it again. Oh, it's gone again. We're going back down to 18K. Just the whole weekend. It's probably just waiting. It's honestly probably just waiting for the market to open, you know? We do have a big CME gap though. You know, the CME gap on the daily, I think we opened up, let's see, Friday. I believe we'll have a CME gap up down to like 20K, right? So the question is, do they come fill that CME gap now or they leave it there? Who knows? It'll be a big question next week. Let's see. Let's see. BXY's, I wouldn't say Bitcoin's dumping, man. Until Bitcoin breaks the 30 and 50 EMAs, it's not dumping. You know what I mean? It's not dumping. If Bitcoin breaks this level right here, if Bitcoin breaks basically 20,850 at this point, I will say it's dumping. But anything above the 30 and 50 EMAs, it ain't no dump. It's consolidation above, you know? 19,950. Oh my God. Oh my God. Franco came in and said, Jordan, you're the greatest crypto tuber of all time, better than BitBoy and George. No, man, you can't be better than BitBoy and George. You know what I mean? BitBoy called the bump. I told you guys. Okay? I told you. Me and George George, come here. Tell him how I called the bottom. Tell him I called the bottom. Come here. I nailed the top time-wise, and I nailed the bottom time-wise. We aren't going back down, guys. We aren't going back down. I'm sorry to tell you. It is what it is. I tried to tell you the bottom was in. You didn't listen. So, George, come tell him. Come on. Hey, guys. It's George. Yeah, I agree. I have to agree with BitBoy. I do think the bottom is in. You guys had months to accumulate. I was telling you guys November and December to DCA, HODL, and none of you guys wanted to do it. You guys just wanted to spread FUD in my chat. You guys just wanted to just continue to spread FUD. FUD Binance, FUD Coinbase, and you guys got left in the dust because of it. So once again, I'm right. So yeah, the bottom is in. I do think we're gonna go to 25K, and BitBoy is right. Okay, and he saved crypto, by the way. So peace out, later, adios. Thank you. Let's see, long the pullback. It's up to you. Like, what are we calling a pullback here? We got to specify time frames. If Bitcoin is going to dump, if Bitcoin does dump tomorrow, the 30 and 50 EMAs in the 4 hour are where I'm looking for, right? You got the 30 EMA is at 20,187. The 50 EMA is at 19,483. So if Bitcoin does dump, that's where I'll be looking for. I know a lot of people are thinking Bitcoin's going to come all the way back down to 18,500, but that's what everyone and their mother is waiting for, that level. I follow a lot of traders on Twitter. I look at what they're saying. They all think it's going to 18,500 on a pullback, right? They're all saying it's going to be a quick dip. It's going to go to 18.5. Everyone and their mother is going to be going,
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
Right? Everyone's going to be able to buy here together. We're going to all hold our hands and buy, and then it's going to come back up. That's basically what I've seen the consensus being for the most part, which is why I say I don't think that's going to happen. Now, we still could get a dump. To be honest, we still could get a dump. Like I said, right now it's pretty 50-50 to me, and that's why if I'm confident in something, I'll make a call. You guys know, every single day on this move up, I've been like, I think Bitcoin's continuing higher. Every single day. Today, I want to stay a little bit cautious going to tomorrow. Cucumber. All the cucumbers. Let's get to, all right, we need to wake up. Man, what is Bitcoin doing? It's being a little bitch tonight. We got 5 minutes until I believe the Asian market open, not Asian market. Hong Kong, I believe, opens in 5 minutes. I could be wrong about that, but I think we need to really wake them up here. This is ridiculous that we're seeing Bitcoin right now. We're back to the crab market this weekend, guys. We are back to the damn crab market. Let's wake up these mofos. Come on. Enough of this bullshit. Green pickles in the chat. Let's go. Come on. Green pickles for everyone. Let's go. Green pickles in the chat. No, it's been the green pickles. Oh, man. Let's see. All right, anyways. This poll, everyone seems to be pretty bullish right now. 61% of people think 25K first, even though I don't believe this poll. I think, I have a little, I do not believe this poll. For 1 second. For 1 damn second, I don't believe this poll. Okay? This poll tells me one of two things. Either everyone FOMO'd the last couple days, right? And now everyone wants the price to go up all of a sudden. Number one, either everyone FOMO'd the last couple days and everyone wants the price to go up, even though 2 days ago everyone wanted to go back down. Or number two, the bears are fooling this poll and voting 25K because they want it to seem like everyone's bullish, even though they're just voting 25K because they're trying to trick the poll. I don't believe this poll, and I'm not falling for this damn poll. You can't trick me. You can't trick me, my friends. All right? You stupid bears. You stupid bears. You think you can trick me with your poll?
Stupid.
You can't trick me. Anyways. So it's one or two. It's one of two things. I don't know which one it is, but we'll find out. We'll find out. If it's option number one, if it's option number two, we'll find out. We'll find out. He said manipulation. Neck the poll. Neck the damn poll. All right. Anyways. Don't need to trick anyone. Got the real thing. Take the money and run. I've seen those titles for the last 10 days. You know what I'm saying? Jordan loves the poll. I love the poll. What do you think this is? No, Bob loves the poll, not me. Bob loves the damn poll. Bob's the one with the OnlyFans during the bear market. You know what I mean? Let's see. Waska said, "Go." All of a sudden, everyone's in the market now. All of a sudden, it's weird. I don't know, man. Does it make me a little bit bearish? I don't know, man. I haven't decided yet. I want to wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think will tell me what I need to know. You know, or at least this week. This week will tell me what I need to know based on what the stock market does. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got on some of these. And all coins are pulling back. I don't think really any of them are green. ETC's coming up a little bit still. Optimism coming up a little bit still. Seems like everything else is kind of just consolidating. It's consolidation nation here for altcoins at the moment. On the grind said you beat BitBoy. No, BitBoy's great, man. I will always say no, okay, we're not gonna go there. Do I always agree? No. But as far as being crazy, he's definitely crazy. He's definitely crazy. And I like watching crazy people, so because I'm a little bit crazy, you know? That's just me. Pickles. Let's see. No. All right. Anyways. You ever get Jay, I'm not going to answer that question. I'm not going to say that word. Something tells me it's an inappropriate word that I don't want to say. Something tells me it's an inappropriate word. You know what I mean? So we're going to avoid that question, my man. You know what I mean? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right, Sol. Everyone wants to know where Sol's going. Where the hell is Sol going, man? Is Sol going to pump or dump here? It is peeking its little head below this support line here, right? It was a little bit hourly support line. It's poking its little damn head. It did it before. So you did have a wick down here before, and it got bought back up. But you are getting a little bit of a wick back down. I was looking at this almost like an ascending triangle before. If it closes down here, okay, I mean, you want to see a clean break at the 50 on a close, which I believe we just closed the hourly. So this could just turn into a wick, honestly, because this is just a new candle. And the last candle closed right at support, so that's quite interesting. We'll see. I mean, this is typically where we bounced on this trend, right? Since Friday, it's been bounce, it's been bounce, it's been bounce, it's been bounce. So we'll see if we get another bounce there on Sol. Same kind of deal. Same kind of dealio on Solana. Still Solana. I mean, little old Solana. Let's look up on Sol. Still didn't reach the underside of this. I still think it tags the underside of this support, right? These lows, even this is like 25.90. And this one is 26.86. You only got to about 24.92. So on the daily time frame, you've came up a lot, right? Once again, I mean, if Bitcoin's going to pull back, I understand. If altcoin's going to pull back, I understand. I still think it comes up and tags this level eventually. Once again, doesn't mean FOMO up. You're still kind of parabolic on the daily, right? But Sol, I think it's got a little bit of juice. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Let's see. I love the reactions of new people like watching your stream for the first time, expecting a low key TA session. Listen, man, we do low key TA. We're a little bit crazy. We're a little bit of everything, right? And I think that's the way we like it over in this bitch. We're a little bit of everything. We like to rock it out. We like to do a little craziness, and we're always going to be like that. All right, so I don't know. It's the 15-minute show. 15 minutes coming back down to reset. I don't know, man. As long as Bitcoin holds right here at 21,058, I think it's okay. I get a little bit on edge if it starts to come back into this 30 and 50 EMA again. We'll see. This is an interesting point. Very interesting point on BTC here. ETH is kind of the same point. Still just holding this level. Let's go to the hourly. Yeah, ETH came back down, closed right at the 30 EMA again. It's typically been a good point. It's typically been the point where it's gone up on this ride up, right? Look at the 30 EMA on this ride up. Ever since, really, ever since down here, it's been kind of ride it, right? Come back down. You get a little bit close below, come back up, right? 30 and 50 EMAs, ride up. 30 and 50 EMAs, ride up. 30 and 50 EMAs, ride up. 30 EMA up. 30 EMA up. Now you're kind of back at it again, right? 30 EMA up. Back at 30 EMA. So place your bets. Place your bets. That's been the trend the entire way up. I know the last couple candles have been red, so everyone's like, ah!
Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
Because what does a typical person do? A typical person, we know what a typical person does. They do this. This is the typical person. Oh my God, the last 3 candles are red. Oh my God, I'm not longing. Long on red candles? I'm going short. Oh wow, look at the price. It's going up. It's going up. It must continue to go up. 3 consecutive green candles. It must be a 4th. Oh yeah. We'll see. I'm being a little bit of a troll. Tectonic is on fire. Let's go check out Tectonic. Tectonic in the bitch. What do we got on Tectonic? Let's see. Tectonic. You guys are the shit today, though. You guys are coming in with pickles in the chat. You guys are hyping up your boy, telling me I'm better than BitBoy and George, even though I'm not. Okay? I'm not better than BitBoy and George. One day we will be, but not today. Anyways, Tectonic is not even on TradingView, man. It's not even on TradingView. So we can't look at it. I mean, I guess it's probably going nuts. That used to be me, said Mike. Hey, we've all been there, my man. I think that's the first lesson I think is the hardest to learn when you trade is not going. You almost have to do the opposite of what you want to do. A lot of times you see the price moving up and you want a long, or you see the price moving down and you want a short. But that's exactly what the candles are meant to do. You know what I mean? It's a red candle is meant to look at you as the price going down. A green candle is meant for the price for you to look at it and say the price is going to continue up. Sometimes it'd almost be better if you changed all your candles in the chart to white candles, right? Or whatever candles you want to do. So then you don't get this psychological thing like, holy shit, red candle, I got a short. Green candle, I got a long. It can work out sometimes, but I'll say the people who breakout trade, I'm not a big fan of breakout trading, to be honest, because especially in crypto, there's so many little fake outs and you just get absolutely wrecked. It's not consistent. You can trade a breakout, you can, but it's not really consistent, to be honest. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't, and it's like, can you build a strategy off that? I don't know. I don't know if you can. Let's see. One day Jordan will be on Forbes magazine as Bob. I was going to go around the blockchain as Bob, but I haven't done it yet. We have to wait to the bull market until we penetrate around the blockchain as Bob, right? Imagine Bob and around the blockchain. They're expecting me, right? I go around the blockchain. They're expecting me. And then all of a sudden they pop on around the blockchain and Bob's just going,
Hey! I'm not talking about Bitcoin. Where do I think Bitcoin's going right now? I don't give a shit. I care about where SHIB's going, all right? Where do I think SHIB's going? Well, I personally think SHIB's going to do a 10x in the next month. If you want my honest opinion, 10x in the next month, all right? I'm telling you, trust me. Trust me, bro.
Let's see. All right. We got. Bitcoin's going to be boring until tomorrow. I really think it's going to be kind of boring until tomorrow. Just because I think most traders are gonna watch this trend line here tomorrow, man. You know what I mean? They're all gonna sit back here and watch this. Mickey said 30 and 50 EMA. You could use it for any time frame. I like using the 1 hour and 4 hour personally, interchangeably. You know, whatever time frame. Some people like to trade on the daily. Some people like to trade on the 15-minute. Some people like to trade, you know, friggin' weekly time frames. It all depends. I think, you know, would I trade the weekly? No. I know a lot of people do that. I mean, that's basically just buying low and selling high for the most part, but all depends on what you're looking for. For me, anything less than the hourly, it's not for me. It's not for me. It's too much. I don't know. It doesn't work for me very, very well. 1 hour and 4 hour though. Maybe your poll is dumb. Infinity, my poll is a little bit dumb, man. Infinity, what do you think? 25K or 18K first? What comes first, my man? What comes first, Infinity? Let's see. Dion said, I'll pay 500 super chat if you do that. I will do it when the market gets more bullish, so it's better. All right, I will do it. I gotta wait till Shiba pumps a little bit, and then we'll go on there and we'll infiltrate around the blockchain. Don't tell anyone though. We'll infiltrate around the blockchain, and we'll show up as Bob, and they're gonna be so confused. They'll be like, who the hell is this guy? All right. All right. Anyways, let's see what we got. All right, yeah, most things are kind of just chilling today, boy. We've been streaming for a long time lately. Long time. I mean, every stream has been 3 hours plus. It's been pretty crazy. It's been pretty freaking crazy. Huh? Yes. All right. Let's see. So Bitcoin's still closing lower on the daily time frame. I know everyone's going to still point to the daily bearish divergence. I know everyone's going to point to that. I was hoping we were going to close above this today so we didn't have to hear all the bears talk about the bearish divergence. I'll continue to say, though, this Bitcoin really doesn't care about that. When it wants to go on a true rally, the question is it a true rally right now? Who the frick knows? But if we want to zoom out a little bit, right? There's not really a lot of price action going on. Let's zoom out a little bit. You technically did make a higher high on the weekly. I think. Hold on. Let me see. Let me zoom in a little bit. No, you made a lower high. You made a lower high. So I would like to make a little bit of a higher high here on the weekly time frame, because everyone's going to still point to, you know, a higher high on the weekly, a lower high on the weekly, and be like, oh my God, this bearish divergence, bro. Stock RSI's topped out. It's a double top. I hate the double top.
Rant alert.
I hate when people say double top. I've already ranted about this a million times, man. Double top is so stupid. A double top, honestly, it's a hindsight thing to say, right? It's never a double top until it is, and it's never a bubble bottom until it is. I hate double top. I do. Unless I'm getting double top from Bitcoin and ETH when it's pumping, you know what I mean? That's it.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
All right. Anyways, yeah, but the weekly, I mean, I know people will say you don't believe in this, but whenever Bitcoin's gotten back above the bear market resistance band, it's been a good thing in the last couple bear markets, guys. You know, if we look at when Bitcoin's had a year of a bear market, you get back above it, it's been good, right? April 2019, obviously big, massive move up. You came right to right to Savvy's resistance line, right? This is the 55 EMA on the weekly. I guess the 55 EMA. That's Savvy's line. You broke through it last time. We'll see if you do it this time, right? So far, so good. This is Savvy's line right here. This is how, and I clipped Savvy saying this. Savvy said, if Bitcoin breaks the 55 EMA on the weekly, he is going to turn bullish and he will buy Bitcoin above this line. I have him clipped saying it. I clipped him. And we're going to hold it to him when it happens. Okay? We're going to have some patience, but we're going to hold it to him. Obviously, time will tell on this. This could be like down here, right? I mean, obviously, there's been one time back in 2014 where you actually crack it, and then you get like a... See, even this time, you came up to the 55 EMA. See this? Boom, you dump. That's the savvy line. Dump. Maybe you do something like this, right? You get a couple closed above it. You dump from that level, and then you come back up. Be very interesting. I'm very, 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 very interested to see what Bitcoin does, especially this week. And I'm really waiting to see what Bitcoin does tomorrow, most of all. Bitcoin's dumping. That's my favorite thing, man. I love the Bitcoin's dumping. This is the best. Every time Bitcoin dumps like $200, it's dumping. Still in a bearish pattern now. Let's see. All right. If Bitcoin breaks the 50 EMA here on the close, that's how we get a little bit on edge. All right? Not on edge, but like, okay, I'm not really in any trades. But if Bitcoin breaks 50 EMA here, that's when we say, okay, Bitcoin might come to the 4 hour. Might come to 30 EMA in the 4 hour at 20,175. If we break that level. We came down here a few times already. So let's see what we get. Here we go. Will Bitcoin break it? Oh, it's flirting with it. It's flirting.
Everybody panic. We're going
we're
to
getting
zero.
a little bit of a dump. Oh, we're at the 50 EMA. We're going to dump, guys. Holy shit. Look at this massive dump. Here we go, my man. Will it get bought up like every single dump Bitcoin's had? Will it get bought up again? Every single dump down here is getting bought up. Let's see if this one gets bought up again. Oh my lord, look at this dump. This is huge. Let's go to the daily time frame. Look at this massive dump by the bears. Holy shit, look at this dump, man. The bears are going absolutely nuts right now. Holy crap. Look at these bears, man. They're going to battle right now. Holy moly. Look at the bears. Holy crap. Look at this massive dump. No! Oh man, I'm just trolling. I'm trolling a little bit. I'm trolling a little bit. Okay, there we go. We bounce off the 50 EMA. Can we hold it again? Let's see what we got. So every single time Bitcoin's dumped in this little wedge, it's just been popped back up instantly. Oh, I'm still horse guy. There we go. Dan said it's over. It's over, Dan. It's over, man. We're never going back up again. Oh man. Nick, what's going on, man? Jordan's getting too cocky? Oh, I'm not cocky at all right now. I said I'm pretty 50-50. I've been saying this whole stream, I'm pretty 50-50 at the moment, man. This is a tough area, and honestly, the stock market opening tomorrow, right at resistance, gets me a little bit 50-50. I will say, if it wasn't for the stock market, I'd say Bitcoin probably still continues up. It still hasn't had a pullback. But I want to see how this reacts tomorrow. And I'm not just going to be a moon boy and say, we're going to pump while the S&P's at resistance. You know? So I want to watch. Just like when we had that CPI day, right? We were still bullish, but we said, okay, Bitcoin chart looks still okay, but we need to see, we go back to BTC, but we need to see what the CPI does, right? The CPI ended up being as expected. Bitcoin continued up. So tomorrow, I want to see how the S&P reacts. The S&P comes out, looks okay, doesn't capitulate down. You probably see Bitcoin be okay too, you know? So always be objective. Be objective. Even if you're feeling bullish, look for things that could disprove your thesis wrong, right? So, and I've been saying the same thing. As long Bitcoin, even if it has a pullback, you're going to hear all the bears start jerking off, right? As long as Bitcoin stays above 18,400, there ain't nothing for the bears to talk about, man. Right? There ain't nothing for the bears to talk about. All that would be is a quick liquidity grab. If you broke 18.5, okay, you're probably coming back down to the lows. It's over, right? You're done for. As long as you still stay above 18.5, you're still in an uptrend. There ain't nothing to be fretting about. You know what I'm saying? Look where Bitcoin did in the last 2 weeks. Even if it did this. Would that be bearish? No. Bitcoin could go all the way back like this. Whoop. Get everyone to panic sell. Everyone that FOMO'd here the last couple days, because there's probably a lot of people who FOMO'd the last 3 days in this range. You pull it back, get them to sell lower, right? Oh my God, the bear market's going to continue. Oh my God, all the people that waiting for a pullback here won't buy because they'll be petrified in this dump. And then you bring it back up, leaving the people who were waiting to buy here last time just to FOMO back in again. You know what I mean? So once again, it is what it is. And even a dump would not be the most bearish thing in the world at this current time. If we break 18.5, hell man, we're going for the lows. We're going for the lows. Jack said, Eric Crown will show exactly numbers and high probabilities of what will happen like no one I've ever seen. I was calling a pump from the lows too, my man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people bearish down at 16K, 17K. I was calling for a pump down there too. So don't be coming in here with that BS. Why do you think we're mods? Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Everyone's happy except for the bears. True. Very, very true. That was an absolute fact. Chart looks bullish. I mean, I would say, here's the thing. Like, a lot of people forget, and I will continue to say this. I see a lot of people who weren't in the crypto space in 2019, 2020, trying to make predictions for Bitcoin, and they've never been in the crypto space when it's bullish, right? I see a lot of new content creators, not a lot of the YouTubers that weren't around in 2019 and 2020, right? So they don't understand. They try to treat crypto like it's the stock market, right? And it's not. When crypto really starts moving, it does not give a flying F about any of your indicators. That's why I'm hesitant to call a pullback at any point when the chart looks like this. I'm hesitant to call for a pullback because crypto doesn't give a shit about your indicators. As I say, it doesn't give a shit about your RSI, doesn't give a shit about your vector candles, doesn't give a shit about any of that stuff when it's bullish. Doesn't mean that's now, but at some point Bitcoin will do that. Here's a good example. Let's bring up the RSI real quick because everyone likes to say the RSI is completely overshot. I agree, right? In a typical circumstance, I'd say, oh my God, RSI is at an 85. We're going to pull back. And I saw this, and I went back and I looked at when the daily RSI was sort of overshot, right? And everyone was sort of calling for, oh my God, the daily RSI is overbought. We're going to dump. Let's go look back. So back here in July of 2021, you would have said the daily RSI is overshot, right? I agree. It was. Where were you at that time? You were right here. You know what I'm saying? So it was at the end of the run? No, not necessarily. When was the next time? Right here back in October of 2021. That one was a little bit better, right? That was about right here. You still ended up going a little bit higher, but that's besides the point. Let's go back a little bit further here. And I'm not saying like that these times are the same, man. I mean, I understand we're not in a bull market, right? So it's not going to be these times the same. But like I said, like this will be the high. You do pull back, you continue up, right? You pull back, you continue up. All their RSI really tells you is okay. Maybe you get a little bit of a small pullback, right? But it doesn't mean the run is over, right? And I think a lot of people can. Same thing for the bulls on the downside. They think just because the weekly RSI is oversold, they think it can't go lower. No, it can reset, right? Reset a little bit, and then that you could dump more. Same thing on the upside. RSI could just reset for a couple days and go again. You know what I mean? I think people look too much into that stuff, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's bullish now. My guts are telling me it's going to go up to 45. I wouldn't say it's bullish. I'm pretty. That's why I'm not trading this range, man. At least at the moment. I got the only swing trade I still have open is my chain link trade. That's it. And that was a longer term trade that I probably won't close until the chain link one. I probably won't close for a while. Let me go look at chain link on that time frame. Chain link. I opened that trade down here. I probably won't trade chain link until it gets back up, for me at least, until it gets back up to the top of the ranges. That was more of a swing trade. Anything else? I'm out. I'm out at the moment. I'm out. I want to see how the market reacts tomorrow. If it dumps, I'm looking for opportunities on altcoins to trade back to the upside. If it pumps, well, so be it, right? So be it. And then we can sort of say, okay, we're still in an uptrend, right? And then we can look for pullbacks. But here, I'm not really looking for much. What are you guys doing? I'm curious. All the traders out there, what are you guys doing right now? Hodlers, I know you guys are out here hodling. You guys are hodling your shit away, man. You guys are out here hodling. Traders, what are you doing right now? Are you sitting out? Are you waiting to see what happens? Are you shorting right now? Are you longing right now? Let me know. For me, I don't have a good edge on this one. And when I don't have a good edge, I'm not going to force a trade, you know? So let me know. You long, short, flat, crab. Let me know what you're doing. Hamilton said he's 100x short. I saw Fahid in the Discord said he's YOLOing 100x short because he blew his whole account. So now he's just saying, okay, I'm gonna 100x short now. Andre said short. I'm shitting and hodling. Nice, man. Choppy market today. Yeah, it's pretty choppy. It's pretty choppy. I still got some swing longs open from support. Scalping shorts the hedge. Exactly, man. It's pretty much. I a long-term long open from the lows, but that is about it. Anything besides that? Nope. Hell no. I'm waiting to see what happens. This is choppy, and the reason why I see everyone's looking for the same trade, and that's what makes me a little bit hesitant on a dump. Is everyone's looking for the same trade. Everyone's looking for the dip to the 50 EMA at 19.4. Everyone's waiting for the dip to 18.5. That's what makes you hesitant to say Bitcoin's going to dump, just dump straight down to the oblivion here. Doesn't mean it can't. The whole bear market, people say it's going to dump, it dumps. You know what I mean? So it's not guaranteed. But I'll be very curious to see what Bitcoin does here tomorrow. It's going to depend on the S&P here, my friends. It really, really is. AMP broke out. Yeah, AMP went absolutely nuts. I got to play the pump song for AMP because AMP pumped like 40% today out of nowhere. Just to say, oh, it's still going nuts. Let's freaking go, man. Let's go. Shout out to the ampers out there. I own no amp, so this goes out to you guys. All right? Shout out to the ampers. That's what I'm talking about, man. Amp up 2x from the lows. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm freaking talking about, man. Come on! Yeah, AMP went absolutely bonkers here. That's a nice freaking move. Once again, you're in a tough spot. If you got in down here, I wouldn't be against taking a little bit off the board here. You're really back up to some of these wick highs. You wicked up to this level so many times, right? Wick again, right back to the same levels. The one thing that I'm looking for though is, what do we always say? What do we always say, guys? Well, and one of the things I always look for, two things. Really one thing. I look for wicks. And on a longer term trade, that wick up there on AMP is looking pretty freaking juicy to me. That wick never got taken. They never took this giant wick from 6.6 to 8.6. That is like a 30% wick. Yeah, 33%. Like, look at my math. My math is on point. I'm so good at math, man. I'm so good at math. Horrible at English. Somehow you guys can even understand what I say because I'm horrible at English, man. But you still got that giant wick up there for AMP. Doesn't mean it's going to go straight up. I wouldn't be opposed to a pullback and a reclaim, right? Sort of one of these, right? Rise, you retrace back down, and you sort of come back up again. But this... Man, that little wick up there looks pretty juicy for AMP over the course of time. Where's the Pakistan song? We can play that a little bit, but no, that's a crazy move, dude. Crazy move. It seems like it's trying to go for it again, though it's just coming up to take the wicks on the short-term time frames. But man, get some bearish divergence on the short-term time frames. I'm not interested in it there. But that's a nice one. Perfect falling wedge. Hit the target exactly as predicted on AMP. There you go, Luke. Love it, dude. I love it, Luke. Love you killing it. Absolutely love you killing it. The song keeps me moving further and further. Oh, man. Look at Bitcoin. It's chilling back at the low of the range. It's just up, down, up, down, up, down. Super choppy range here. If you guys are into that choppy range shit. I'm not into that choppy range shit. Some of you guys like doing that choppy range shit, right? Long, short, long, short. You could certainly do that. Man. Kind of a boring day, guys. I'm not going to lie. Overall, a boring day. But we kind of deserve a boring day, no? Right? I mean, ETH, good thing about ETH here in the 1 hour, actually. ETH came down, took that vector candle down here. So you took a little bit of liquidity to the downside, still holding the 50 EMA on the 1 hour. I will say, if a lot of these alts start breaking their 50 EMAs, I think most of them are going to come back down and test the 4 hour EMAs. So watch that very closely going into tomorrow, obviously. One thing to watch there for sure. But Bitcoin just choppy, man. Like I said, everyone's bullish at the highs, everyone's bearish at the lows. It's really just a chop session. Chop suey. Chewy, chewy, chewy. Suey, suey, suey. Bad part said, if you've been holding AMP for a year, you must enjoy pain. I mean, look at what's AMP on the weekly. Let's see. AMP on the weekly time frame. How much did this drop from the highs? 96%. It's funny that they were like, oh, it's just now 96%. That's nothing. You know, it's just down 96%. That's just cool. No, but that is, I mean, a lot of altcoins are down 96%. Though that is a pretty freaking hefty drop. And you really got no retrace. It's just down, 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 down. No retraces. Quick wicks up, no down. I mean, sorry, no up. Absolutely zero up. None. Zilch. Nada. Pullback is good. Oh, facts, man. I mean, a couple days of consolidation is definitely good. I personally wish Bitcoin was consolidating more like this. You know, I wish it was consolidating more like this instead of up, you know. But I mean, up consolidation is not always bad. I mean, you've had some up consolidation, right? I mean, this was kind of up consolidation. You continued up, you know. This was up consolidation. You continued up. So it's not always the worst thing in the world, you know. Not always the worst thing. But that's about where we're at. We today, honestly, guys, I think, where are we at? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a stream pretty early today because there ain't too much going on. There isn't. I feel like this week is going to be a doozy for volatility. So we've been streaming for like 3 hours every goddamn day the last like 10 days. So we're going to call it a little bit of a short stream today. Let's get focused and let's get busy for the volatility this week. I don't think we're going to be going sideways this week, right? With the stock market right at resistance, right? Whether we break this or we come back down, place your bets, bro. It's 50-50, my man. Place your bets. Whether we go up or down here, I expect volatility for crypto based on what the S&P does. This is what to watch this week, all right? But I'll tell you, if this breaks up, I don't even know what Bitcoin's going to do. I don't even know. If it breaks down, okay. I mean, we sort of do what we've done. But this will be super interesting this week. So probably get ready for a lot of longer streams this week, right? Where we look for good. Right now is boring, right? Sideways. We're going to be looking for good, some good entry points if we see a dip, right? If we do see a drop, that's where we get those good entry points. If we see a pump, let's freaking go. We're partying like the USA, right? Either way, we'll look for some good shit. All right, I'm out later, and I'll be back at 7 p.m. tomorrow, where I expect Bitcoin not to be at 21K. Where will it be? Like I said, guys, place your bets. The trend is up. You haven't seen any pullbacks yet. Place your bets. Place your bets. All right, later. Let's wake up Asia a little bit. Hopefully we get a little pump. Come on, man. Let's get a little pump overnight tonight. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Peace. Shout out to Alpy. Stealing charts all day. Later. Go watch girly shows. You mother trucker. You mother truckers. I'm not going to watch 90 Day Fiance.
Bruh.